push. It's been a long time since I've recorded. We've actually tried to do like 3 different videos inside the gym, but we used a mic and the mic wasn't on. So I'm going to show you guys push today, show you how we standardise our form, how we execute the sets, the reps, the tempo, and how we periodise different exercises and how we sequence them. So we've started off with the flat machine press, mainly because there's no stabilisation, and for me, for bench press, I always get shoulder niggles, so I've transferred into that for the past 4 weeks since gyms have been opening. We're going to move into a side lateral machine, and then obviously I'll just show you anyway, clip by clip, what we're going into. So yeah, good to be back. Probably going to try and upload once a week. I'm currently cutting, but I'll go into that in another video, because this video is just strictly what I'm training, how I'm doing it, how I'm developing still in a cutting phase, in a dieting phase, and yeah, let's get into it. Right, so I just done my top set, and now I'm going to go into, no, I just did my back off set, now I'm going to go into my top set, because I've not done this exercise in so long, so I don't know where my numbers are at. So worst comes to worst, just get a feel for the weight, and then if you have to do your back off first, do that, because it's not really an issue. You can also implement the laterals at the start of the push session, because then that's going to get your shoulder girdle warm. But for us today, we've done the flat machine press first. You can go laterals with the dumbbells, you can do the cuff ones and do like a crucifix raise. There's so many different options, but yeah, I'm going to jump into my back off, because that's the full rationale of my training at the moment. We do one top set at around 5 to 12, and then another, and then a back off set, should I say, for like 10 to 15. But then numbers always change depending on what exercise I'm doing. So, and then of course for isolation exercises, arms, side lateral raises, I want to keep it quite high the rep scheme, because I feel like that's what they respond best with. I've just shown you the top set, now we're on to the back off. So the premise of this exercise, we're not just doing it normal, we're doing a 1 second hold at the top and then a 2 second hold in the lengthened position. So that just obviously creates that extra stimulus just to make it that little bit harder. If you can make an exercise that tiny bit harder, incorporate whatever strategy you want, whether it's like less rest time, whether it's the 2 second holds, the 1 second holds, you know, tempo, anything like that. So yeah, let's get on to this back off. Triceps, we've just done a push down. I've only just shown you then the first set. So the structure for the arms is 10-15 reps for the first set, 8-12 for the heavier set, which is the second, and then back to 10-15. But I mean, on that third set, if you're being accurate, if you're controlling it, you control the tempo and you're giving it a good mind-muscle connection, you're probably not even going to reach that top end. You're not going to reach 15. If anything, you're probably going to get 10 or 11. You're so fatigued after the 2 presses and the fly. And not just that, if you're going to do a shoulder press on this day, which I have actually done but I didn't record it, it's a terrible set, you're going to be even more fatigued. So tagging your arms on at the end of a full workout or push, you want to make it as precise as possible because you don't get many sets. You know, we're only doing a few sets here and there. Arm training doesn't need to be complicated, you just need to control it, squeeze it, and make every rep look the same. So yeah, pretty much the last set now of the arms, we're doing overhead extensions and then that's it.